the National Football League. And now, your defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions.
Cam Little after the opening kick. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just a one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked 1st overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
He's somebody who has made a career of extending and creating plays. I mean, oftentimes...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Williams with 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Making the call himself. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. Dan Campbell getting his Lions offense ready to go for a new series. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. On 1st down, it's Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36.
Goff off the play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. There's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Off play action. Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
4 yards. That's good for a Lions.
Throwing again, it's Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Looking to throw back down. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
This one to Williams out left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Bears.
There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Goff tosses it quickly out wide. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And that's going to give them their first points of the ball game.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give them the lead.
Fielded at the 7. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying grounded with Swift. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
At the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
At the 37-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Going to run again with Swift. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Again, it's going to be Swift. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
3rd and goal, it's Williams. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Lions 3.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Lions have a 1st down.
At the 44-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he'll bowl his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Goff to the air now. Completed to his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. He completes it in traffic. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Goff back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They're going to throw again. Goff. That one complete to St. Brown. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ryland takes on the extra point. And the Lions push their lead to 3.
Bears 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Williams on first down. Throw left side finds Burden. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
It's a gain of 8.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He lofts it deep right side. And he's got it in close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown.
DJ Moore, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Bears 14, Lions 10.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They pitch it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Shotgun snap here to go. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Third down and 15.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. They've ripped off 4 straight wins, and if this lead holds, that's going to be 5 before we know it. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Williams from the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner.
Brings up third and 6.
Third down. Here's Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
For a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Gets it to the 15. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Caught by his back. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Goff. He goes down. The Bears got him. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Fields this at the 19. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bears take over.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At the 27-yard
now Williams has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll air it out on 3rd. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Tory Taylor to put his leg into it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff setting the throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
St. Brown. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. So now they have 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's good. 4 on Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. They're going to throw again. Goff. Bears getting close, so they're going to take him down. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
2nd and 18.
Goff to the air now. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Williams to throw on first. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Swift on second down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
First down, Williams. Throw left side finds Burden. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Shoves him off. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bears. First
Working from the gun, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
First down throw by Williams. He has room past the 25. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good running, rips off about 7. They're still short. 4th down coming off.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back-and-forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
First and 10 from the 32.
And the Bears first down.
Williams will look to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Second and very short, looking to pass. It's caught by Burden. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Offense is set. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw is Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Again, it's Williams.
44-yard line.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's
To the air yet again, Williams. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. That type of play right there, Brock, who do you credit more? Are you crediting him for making the catch or the quarterback for putting just the right touch on that football?
Are you asking me the quarterback or me the analyst?
The unbiased observer of football.
Sure. Well, the quarterback's going to say that's all me. That's a beautiful arc. Don't you love that touch? The receiver's going to say, yeah, but I'm the one who brought it down for you. The answer is it's both, and that was awesome.
Little Tex on the extra point. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
Lions 10.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Lions returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. They'll run here on first down. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
First and 10 now from the 46.
It's a gain of 11. That's another.
Home back to the backfield, and they give it to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
4-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Goff now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
From the gun, Goff. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
It's now third down and 16.
Reset.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down. Here's Swift. Escapes the defender. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A give right side for Swift. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Williams to throw on third. And the Lions are there to bring him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. The Lions get ready to return to the field. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Taken in by Williams outright. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
A gain of 12 yards.
Goff back to throw. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
4 yards on the pickup.
Goff to the air now. Setting up the running back screen. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Gain of 6.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
For on Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Hits his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Lions have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Here's the backup. First throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Detroit.
1st and 10 now. Here's Jones. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
And 18 at the Bears' 36-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. He'll send a receiver left. Throwing here, Jones. And he's brought down after a short gain. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. He's going to have this one down to the 37. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.